Hi, I'm Lee. Welcome back to the channel, Fix It for Reselling. Now with car boots slowly closing, we've only got one left around, which is only going to run probably for the next couple of weeks if the weather's nice. Decided to go and have a look at the auctions again and see what we can find in their mixed lots. This was a mixed lot. It was 2 boxes and some other bits and pieces. I'll put it up on screen. This one, where is this one? This one is a lot including computer monitor, keyboard, old stereo, LG mini CD player, DVDs, etc. And the hammer price was £8. I'll try and put this up on screen. And yeah, obviously you pay commission on top of that. I think it's about 21% on here. Commission was £1.73. So we did get some other stuff we'll go through. But let's have a quick look through here. See what we got for our £8 or £9.73 with commission. Now let's start with the first one. I mean, this is why I've bid on it. I wasn't going to bid on it because you do get a lot of crap in here, but saw this sharp stereo. Let's get you a bit closer. I've had a wall knocked down this back room, that's why there's an old green door back there. Because the doorway behind that was all blocked up and still needs stuff plastering. It's a mess in here. Just in my packing area. But yeah, so I saw this sharp stereo and I thought for £8, you know, get it for that. I mean, I can probably resell that for at least 20 if it's all working, but we'll test some of this stuff. So that was the first good one. I'll do a little collection afterwards of what's worth it and what's not. This is an old PC keyboard. It's got the old connection on it, PS connection or a PS2 connection, not a PlayStation, it's called a PS2. Probably not worth anything, maybe a £5, but you know, this is junk you get. There was a Panasonic VCR in there, the NVSD440. So you know, if that's working, that's got to be at least 30, hopefully. I think I did see a remote somewhere for it. Yeah, I think that's the remote for it. So VCR remote. Doesn't look in too bad condition, all the buttons are there. So yeah, that could be another £30. Roadcom Navtec onboard satellite. Yeah, in this box got the window mount for it. Got a little case. Yeah, got the little dash cam, sat nav in there. Nice little case. Got a wall charger plug for it and a cigarette charger plug. So that's not bad if that works. That's going to go at least probably £10, maybe a bit more for that one. Who knows? Yeah, Princess Diana plate. Yeah, probably not worth anything. Little case here. What's in there? Oh, and we've got a TomTom. Don't know what model that one is. No memory card in there. What else we got? So, got the window mount for it. Yeah, got the window mount and the car charger. So, don't really sell TomTom, so I ain't got a clue what that goes for, but I would imagine at least £20 or something. Where did that go? It just fell out. There. Yes, maybe just like another £20 for that. So, I mean, this box for £9.73 ain't looking too bad. Ashtray, Lorimer's Scotch, probably not really worth much. It's not a known brand. Holy Bible. Give that to the wife. She sells a lot of books. Old mirror. Don't know, it's kind of like an oldie fashioned one, I suppose. oldish one. Bit of a clean up. Who knows? Pair of old tongs that can probably be chucked. A step-onometer. I mean, the rest of this is probably just junk now. No little fan. Who knows? Everything else are good. Pair of binoculars. They're like super light and plastic. Not even got a brand in there, is it? Source or something, but usually binoculars you can tell by the weight of them whether they're any good, and that's just cheap plastic. I don't know if that's the curlers out of that box. A bit of soap in a tray. Yeah, this is where we get the junk down the bottom. Yeah, some AV cables, they always come in handy. Ice packs, rubbish. Plug timer in a box. They get a bit of money for that. Travel plug. What's in this box? Little antenna disc. Well, there's a couple of antenna discs there. Probably not really worth anything. This is what you get. And you just get the junk in here as well. An Australia clock. Probably not worth anything. Some candles. Nice little Swan Vesta box. With a tiny bit of backy remnants in there. DVDs, Little Britain, Ghost Town. No, with that box, that's done. There's junk in there. A couple of belts maybe. Yeah, that's pretty much the rest of the kind of junk that's in it. Comb in a pack. Alright, so let's chuck that box to the side. Oh, mind the camera. Alright, box 2. Little wicker basket. Yep, see it. Oh, there's a sale. Live sale while I'm recording. It's been a good morning so far. Yeah, someone paid for an item. Here we are. 3-way corded light. Very 70s looking. What we've got here, got a little LG CD radio. What is it, RDS? It's not DAB or anything. The LX330 micro component. So, don't know if that works. That'll be sort of another 30 quid maybe. God, that feels so light. What cheapy crappy keyboard. Made in China, as everything is these days. I don't know, someone might want that for a £5. Get rid of that. I mean, you sell something for a £5, you're not really going to make much money on it, but let's chuck that in the other box. Couple of PC speakers. Muse multimedia speaker. I don't know, stuff like this you don't really bother with. Sometimes stuff like this isn't really worth it. Oh, massive plugs. But the idea of this as well is to recycle, so someone might want them if they work, might be of use to someone. That will probably go as a small parcel and light, so. Oh god, that. My wife bought this at a charity shop, wants to keep it. Put it up here to test, but it does this every hour. Is that it? You finished? Okay, before I was interrupted. Yeah, you know, the idea of like selling the second-hand stuff as well, it's not always to make profit. It's saving stuff from landfill. People might want this. And if you're going to sell it, you can sell it for a £5 with £3 postage. You're only going to make a couple of quid, but you know, somebody might have something they want, they can't afford that much, and it'll go to a good home. There's no point taking most of this and putting it in landfill, although this one probably will be. So a little Lexmark printer scanner, X2350. Don't know whether it's colour, don't know whether it's black and white, don't even know if it's worth anything. Where's the heads? Ah, colour, one cartridge. So it looks like we've got just one cartridge for all colours. Get that back in now. Oh God, horrible thing that is. But you know, if it works, someone might want a cheap printer. But a lot of times these printers are so cheap to buy anyway, they make their money on the inks. I think that's part of it. Yeah, a lot of these old printers, they make money on ink, so sometimes not, but not worth it. Talk. Yeah, it looks like a modem. An old ADSL modem. A couple of computer mices in this one. Ethernet cable, power leads, and a DGM. What size? DGM 20-inch monitor. Screen's looking a little bit scratched up in places, but if that works, I mean, these are not too bad to post. You can usually take the bottom off, fit them in a flat pack, just put plenty of cardboard on front, and that'll probably go for like 20-30 quid. So I mean, there's easily probably like 100 quid's worth of stuff in these boxes. There's not too much to throw out, and you know, a lot of this is going to get recycled and reused. Then where was that other thing I bought? Alright, and here's another thing I bought. I was just watching the auction. This is Yamaha. Right, so yeah, I mean, I was just watching the auction, and this Yamaha natural AV sound receiver came up. You know, you got ports for absolutely everything in there. You basically connect all your TV up. I mean, it's old technology. There's no HDMIs or anything on it like that. But if you've got an old system, old stuff you want to plug in, it's got a foot missing as well. Not sure whether that's got feet missing or it's meant to sit on that front panel. Right, but anyway, I digress. Yeah, I was just watching it and this came up and it was a £5. No one was bidding on it. No one was bidding on it at all. So I just put a £5 on it and got it. So it is missing one of the knobs there, and it does look like this panel in here pushes in, so I've not got my hopes up for this one, but we'll plug that in and see if that works. But you know, that could be worth maybe 60 or 80 quid, and something that looked like it wasn't going to sell. If it works, it will be 5 quid. If not, you know, some of the parts in there might be of value to someone. And then at another auction, we're looking at 2 different auctions around here, I picked up this little lot for 22 quid. What was this? £22. Premium was £3.96, and the VAT was 79p. So called it another £4.80 or something, so £26.80. I've actually already I tested these, all working fine, all got their remotes. We've basically got a Humax Foxsat HDR 500 gig model. Yeah, that's a Foxsat HDR 500 gigs. That one has just sold for, let me see, 60 quid I think it was. Yeah, there we go. That one has just sold for £59.99. I think I put free post on these. That one was free postage. So then we got Samsung Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray, if you can see that. So that one also came with its remote. There's a model number on that one. This was the BDF 6500. Not really much money in there. I think I put that up for 20 quid. So that's available for 20 quid. Although it's a smart TV, so you can get the apps on there. Because of its age, I think it was 2014 this model. But because of its age, some of like the apps don't work anymore, like the BBC iPlayer, they stopped supporting it. So, you know, ITV Hub, it still works, and Channel 4 and Netflix maybe. YouTube does work on it, but it's like very slow. So really this is just, you ignore the smart functions now, because it's just out of date and most of the apps don't work, or you can't even get the apps. So that is really just a Blu-ray 3D. And then the other one, which I thought was junk, was this open box, and people have got these listed for like 50 quid. Came with its remote, and this is just like a satellite receiver. So you got your LNB connector in there. It's HDMI, HD as well. But yeah, because I haven't got a satellite, I don't even have Sky. I haven't had Sky for a long time now. I see it as a complete waste of money. But yeah, so I couldn't connect that up, so I just put mine up for 30 quid, and that has sold within a day as well. I think it was 30. Yeah, there's that one. I'll probably put something on screen as well, actually. Yeah, so there's that one. Sold for £35.99. Open box V9S HD FreeSat Smart TV, satellite receiver, with IPTV built in, and Wi-Fi. So yeah, undercut everybody, because obviously I couldn't test it. I put in a listing, I couldn't test it. But that one, again, has sold within a day of me listing it. I listed all these yesterday, so bargain. What else do we get? The other stuff was books that the missus got, so yeah, box of hardback books for 14 quid. Bloody hell, woman. Yeah, the wife, she sells a lot of books. And I sell the other crap. Junk. Good quality merchandise. So that's it. I just wanted to do a quick run through of the stuff you can pick up of auctions, like, you know, when you buy them like mixed lots. I mean, some of it is rubbish. We don't even go to the auction to like check this stuff out. We just we'll sit there, we'll go through the auction online, have a look at the pictures, and basically take a gamble on stuff. Most of the time it's okay. A lot of the electrical light items, they will test and tell you whether they're working or not. It didn't say the Yamaha was broken, or it didn't say it was working either, so we don't know about that. None of these said whether they were working or not, but they're all working, tested and working fine. So for the hammer price, what was it, £8, £5, £22? So it's £35 just for this little lot, plus your commission, call it 40 odd quid. And you know, I've already got 60 back on the Humax, minus fees and the free postage. Yeah, I've got my money back. So just from selling one of the items out of this lot, the money back, and the rest of it's all money. You know, that's gone for 36 quid already. Again, free postage, so you're probably going to make just under 30 quid on that. So, you know, all the rest of the stuff we got now is just money. So I can list the cheaper items for 5 quid and just make a couple of quid on them. Because the idea of the idea of doing this as well is to, you know, it's not all about the money, it's saving stuff going to landfill. If I can fix stuff, I'll fix stuff. If I can't, it obviously ends up in landfill, but I'll use a lot of spares from it. But that's it. Just wanted to do a quick video on this lot. Not a bad little haul. I need to get my packing done now, which is because this is all on the packing table. I wanted to get it done so I can pack all of today's items. But I hope you enjoyed watching this little video. I'll do another video after this. We'll test the Sharp. We'll test this. Well, we'll have a look at it because I've already plugged it in. It does work, but the tape is a bit slow, so I'm going to pull that apart and change the belts on there if I've got a belt that fits. And then I'll get this Yamaha. It weighs an absolute ton. I'll do another video. We'll plug that in, test it, and also the VCR. And while we've got the VCR in, we'll test that monitor. Right, I need to pack this away now. I need to move all this now so I can get my packaging and parcels out the door. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one when I'm testing and maybe fixing some of this stuff. If that's not the next one, then everything worked fine. See you later. Thanks for watching.